Barcelona vs Bayern Munich live, latest Champions League updates. Barcelona host Bayern Munich in the first huge group stage clash of this season's Champions League, a meeting of two clubs who have won 11 European Cups between them. The Spanish giants last won in 2015, but it's barely over a year since their Bavarian opponents were celebrating being crowned kings of the continent in Lisbon. Earlier on in that run to glory, Bayern smashed Barca 8-2 in one of the most memorable and humiliating for the Catalans games in the competition in recent times. Domestically, Barcelona have made a fine start to the new season despite the departures of Lionel Messi and Antoine Griezmann, winning 2 and drawing 1, but their weekend match with Sevilla was postponed, so they have not played since before the international break. Bayern are already flying in the Bundesliga, 2 points off the top and unbeaten after 4 games. They'll head into this match as favorites despite playing away from home. Julian Nagelsmann faces his biggest test so far as the new boss, however, and Ronaldo Koeman will doubtless have a tactical plan to try and cope with the German side's array of attacking options. Follow all the live updates as Barcelona host Bayern Munich in the Champions League below. Thank you so much for joining me for this Bayern Munich Champions League domination over Barcelona. It wasn't quite the 8-2 humiliation they were dealt last year, but Barca are definitely in trouble with the team they once were a distant memory. Bayern were favorites to win the title this season before the match, and they have cemented their place as ones to watch after the 3-0 thriller. So what have we learned from that match? Lewandowski is without a doubt a footballing legend, and Barca need to improve to be able to get out of their Champions League group. There are so many talking points around this match, and so we have summed up 5 for you to take a look at. Read the full piece. Barcelona 0-3 Bayern, as routine as it gets for the German champions after goals from Müller and Lewandowski's brace. So, where do Barcelona go from here? Not only do they need to create more chances going forward, but they need to be tighter at the back. Bayern were allowed too much space in front of goal, which allowed them to pounce when shots came out for the rebound. It may be a long season for the Spanish giants. One positive Barcelona can take forward is how exciting their young players were when they were brought on. Gavi in particular was impressive, and Koeman will be able to note that for future fixtures. But Bayern were just head and shoulders above the hosts to close down any promise the youngsters imposed. The German side have to be favorites in this competition, and the tournament is arguably theirs to lose. A lot of milestones were met in that match. Lewandowski scored in his 18th game in a row across all competitions for Bayern Munich. And the opening goal from Müller was his 49th Champions League score. If you'd like to relive all the action, read our report below. Barcelona 0-3 Bayern Munich. Müller's deflected strike was added to by a Lewandowski brace to leave no doubt as to the gap between these sides this year. Well, Barca have been absolutely outclassed in this second half to lose 3-0 to Bayern Munich. Their defense had kept them in the match in the first half, just conceding 1 goal by Müller in the opening 45. But from the second half whistle, the German side were in control. They had opportunities to score more than they did, with wasted chances, a point at which they could improve. Lewandowski the scorer of the 2 second-half goals. Bayern are the ones to watch in the Champions League, and while Barca would usually be up there with the favorites in the competition, they could struggle to get out of the group after that performance. 84 min, can you guess who scored that? Yes, you are correct, it's Lewandowski. Gnabry took a shot, and it smacks the post. The rebound comes out and Lewandowski skips around defenders and smashes it home. The goal has made Camp Nou ring out in boos and jeers, with many fans looking despondent in the stands. After years of domination, this Barca side are ghosts of what they once were. And more heartbreak could come their way this evening, as Bayern could have another as they look hungry for a fourth. 82 min, Gavi has been given a yellow for a foul on Müller. The youngster has played well since coming on and has lifted the crowd. But he has to be careful as he fouls up Upamecano, which could have seen him off the field. While Bayern aren't clicking in the final third, still with another cross coming into the box from Lewandowski not connecting with Müller. 79 min, Upamecano, who is shown yellow, fouls Depe as Barca look to get up the pitch to get a goal back. Bayern have looked a little shaken in the past few moments. They almost made a huge mistake at the back as some passes between the defenders are loose, but the hosts force a foul to lose possession. Lewandowski then came storming down the field looking for Müller in the box, but Barca managed to close them down. Another counter from Barca almost sees them score. Teenager Bal makes a great run to feed Coutinho for a shot, but it was blocked. 75 min, Gavi made a great run to try and create something for the hosts, the sub offering Barca an attacking option since coming on. But it was Upamecano who stopped the play by closing down the ball to force a goal kick. The defender has been mightily impressive this evening. Bayern still pulling the strings in this one. Another change for Barca came as Jordi Alba came off for Balde. Alba had signaled he wanted to come off, seeming to take a knock earlier in the game. After coming off, Alba looked in pain sitting on the bench, a worry for Koeman going forward in this campaign.